Thank you. I invite Rachel Smith. Rachel, welcome. Please share.
Thank you.
You can do anything.
Okay, great. I like to walk and move. Health and fitness, right? I want you to imagine being outdoor, maybe at a beach, maybe in a park, maybe in the nature, and you're surrounded with your friends, people you enjoy being with. And you're having fun, and you're laughing, and you're telling jokes, and you really feel connected. You feel like you belong. You feel in balance. Now you may wonder, what does that have to do with sports, health, and fitness? Well, for me, it's a very logical relation. It's very straightforward. You see, I move to new countries all the time, and I create that sense of balance. And I get that because I feel connected. And I get that because I create friendships. And all of that starts with sports and fitness. Let me explain. I travel the world and I live a freedom lifestyle. And I support people who want to live that freedom lifestyle too. So let me ask you, do you sometimes feel lonely? You see, I create videos every week on YouTube, and I show my journey, and I inspire people, and I show what I do. And a lot of people watch my videos and they ask me, Rachel, how do you do that? How do you travel to new countries where you don't know anybody, and so soon you get connected with people, and so quickly you get invited to certain events and to people's homes, and you drive people's cars? How do you do that? How do you not feel lonely? So that's what I'm here to share with you today. I want to talk about the power of connecting and the power of friendships and the importance of creating your balance. Now, you don't need to move to another country to follow me and do this process, but I want you to think about a certain hobby that you enjoy. See, for me, it's sports and fitness, but for you, maybe it's singing or dancing or reading or going to a book club. It doesn't matter. Just think about a hobby. Because for me, when I arrive into a very new country where I don't know anything or anybody, the first thing I do is I join a gym. Because that's my hobby, that's what I like to do. And that's where I can start conversations and find like-minded people. And it's so much easier to start a conversation when you have the same interests. You know, I would enter a gym and I would say things like, oh, you know, do you use this machine regularly? Or are there any group activities? Or, oh, are you coming back tomorrow? Or it's just easier to connect to people and to start a conversation. I'm not going to lie, it takes effort. I'm the newbie, I'm the stranger, so I have to start a conversation. I have to put in the effort. And you know, the feeling of sometimes that you're within people and you're in a group of people and surrounded by people, but you still feel lonely. You feel like the weird duck in between others. That's exactly how I feel sometimes, you know, when I enter a new country and I'm all alone. And I put in the effort, and some countries it goes so quickly. You know, I was in Canada now for 3 months, and I joined a swimming club, and within 2 weeks, people invited me, and, oh, let's go out for lunch, and I felt like I belonged, and I felt connected. When I was living in France for a whole year, excuse me, it took me, every day I went to the gym, and every day I smiled and greeted people like, oh, bonjour, comment ça va? And I, felt happy, and they looked at me like, who are you? What do you want from me? But I persisted and persisted and persisted, and after 3 months, I got invited, and somebody said, hey, let's have coffee together. Victory. But friends, it's so important. Friendships, friends are there as a source of support. Friends are there to ask questions, to clear your worries from your minds. Friends are important for your self-confidence, your self-esteem when you doubt yourself. Research has shown that friendships improve your health and well-being. In fact, I created a course. It's an online 10-part video course, and it's called How to Make Friends Easily in a New Place, where I take you through all the steps. There's a quote that I really like. Friendships multiply the good in life and divides the evil. So think about yourself. How are you creating balance in your life? What steps can you take to create balance in your life? You see, you have to keep moving to create that balance. Einstein said, Life is like riding a bicycle. You have to keep moving to create and to find your balance, right? So sports and fitness, for me, is the key to thrive in another country and to find that balance and to create those connections and friendships. So remember, create friendships, create connections, and find that balance. And I'm going to end with just one saying that I love. Create new friendships and keep the old. One is silver, the other is gold.
Golden words. Beautiful. Thank you. Because we really do believe, and that's the whole reason of this, of what we're doing here, is our purpose of being here is to connect. You know, whether we do it here, whether we do it during lunch, whether we do it anywhere in, you know, in the washroom. But you find places to connect because that's what gives our day and our lives purpose and meaning. So thank you for really reiterating that so very vividly. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it.